entrepreneurs, content creators, and those who want to convert their knowledge into profitable business on the internet. I am Ijapari GYANG, and today I'm going to be answering all the questions you've been asking me about POS business. This video is long overdue, but based on what happened to me when the scammers use my video to scam people and all that about POS, I have a lot of videos that I'm supposed to make on this channel about POS business, but based on the fear and every of the process and all that has happened make me to be scared of talking about the subject. And that is why if you see for some time now I've not been talking about the POS business, even though I'm still running the business. So but I sleep and wake up to thousands of messages on my WhatsApp, and I'm so scared. In fact, I don't even know how long it's going to take me for me to answer all that question. And I even come to my YouTube channel, I see a lot of questions about POS. On my Instagram, is that everywhere I go I couldn't escape it, and I was like, you know what, let me summon the courage. I'm sweating right now. Honestly, I'm sweating as I'm about shooting this video because of the fear and the trauma of everything that has happened. If I tell you that I am completely over it, I am lying. But I have to answer all your questions. So to encourage me at this point, kindly give me a like. If you have any question that I have not answered here, you can ask in the comment section of this video. And if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, kindly do so. Turn on the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I post a new video. So with me right here, I have about 20 different questions that you have been asking me about POS business, and I'm here to answer all of them. So the first question I have here is it possible for me to own more than one POS with the same company? And the answer is yes. You can own multiple POS with the same company. The only thing I will encourage you is that if you are using a bank and you are collecting from the same bank, ensure that you have a different account. If you are using OPay, for example, and you want to open different outlets, or you want to own different POS even in the same place, maybe your own place is like a mini bank, all you need to do is ensure you use different phone numbers to sign up. It's not that you cannot get, you can actually get multiple POS with the same phone number, but the truth is that when there is any challenge, or when there is any network problem, or when there is any difficulty, or if you have any complaint about a particular transaction, it's going to be hard to determine which of your stand was able to do this. I know what I'm talking about. I have seen a lot of people that have done that and they end up crying. So it is possible for you to own multiple POS with the same company, but from my own experience and from what I see others have done or what I have passed through, I will encourage you to have different accounts. You can have different accounts because after all, they are also out to make money, so they need you. So you that you are even opening multiple accounts with them, they will be happy that you did. So the second question I have here, can a POS I collect in Abuja work in Lagos? Yes, in as far as it's a smart POS, it can work anywhere. So the next question 3, is how long does it take for me to get or withdraw my earning or commission? Yes, I know some of you might not understand this, but the truth is, like with other banks, mostly it's at the end of the month that they will send you your commission after the transaction you have been doing. So let's say with First Money now, if you make transaction, the money you have been charging people, they will be holding it. At the end of the month, they are going to deduct their percentage and then give you your own percentage. But with others, it's not like that. The moment you make transaction, they will just remove their own immediately. At the end of the day, you know what you have made, and it is yours and yours alone. And I talk more about that on my ebook A to Z on POS business that I sell it for 1,000 naira. I will link it in the description of this video. The question 4 that I have here is, what other business can I add to my POS business? I have done a video on that, even though there are more of the businesses which I mentioned in this my video on business idea in 2021. And if you want to have the ebook also, just comment ebook so that I will give you the link to download the ebook that I did about the 20 or 30 businesses you can do for 2021. And I've also done a video on that. I will link it in the description of this video. So the next question I have is which POS do you recommend? I used to have a lot of this question. Which POS did you recommend? As if you know me from the beginning, I've always been recommending OPay and First Money. They are the most reliable. It's not that First Money is paying me anything. As for OPay, I gain a referral commission for those that use my referral code. But aside from that, they did not pay me to do or to talk about them in this manner. So the most reliable one that I've used, I have tested and I trust them, is OPay and First Body. So the next question is, how can I track my sales in my absence? So especially for those that open the business, or maybe they travel, or they open the business and put someone, they want to understand how the business works. All you need to do is to also sign in your mobile phone using the phone number you use to sign up. Especially if you use OPay, the phone number you use, the app you download, sign in your phone so that you can time to time be checking and track your transaction. Is as easy as that. And again, I explained that in my ebook A to Z on POS business. So the next question is, how can I calculate my earning? How you calculate your earning at the same time is just for you to subtract how much you are being charged. So, and how much you are being charged, it depends on the percentage that each of the company you are using is charging you. So if they are charging you 0.5%, you do the calculation. And again, I explain the calculation aspect of it in my ebook at the same time. The 8th question is, how long does it take to process a POS? This is another question I used to have a lot. So the truth is, number one, it depends on the company policies. There are some company or some banks that they will say you have to do transaction for 3 months with their app to see how active your place of business is before they give you POS. Then secondly, another thing that will determine how long you are going to get your POS is depending on you meeting up with their requirements. And the third thing is one thing for you to meet up with their requirements to fulfill the company policy. Is another thing for the POS to be available at the time that you complete your requirements. So you need patience, especially if you want the best. So the next question is, does the POS on Jumia a real POS? A lot of people ask me that question. The truth is, as I have done a video before on this channel talking about how to determine the fake ones and the scammers and those that are real, I have already shown you tips, things you need to do to search those people. Somebody can just send you, how can you just buy something from someone you don't know, you don't trust? You need to search the person on Instagram, search the person on Facebook, search the person on Twitter, search the person on Google, because anybody that is serious with his business on the internet in this 21st century must sign up with all this and even get verified on Google. And if you are watching me right now, you'll be like, I'm not a celebrity, how do I get verified? I did a video on how you can also get verified for free with Google, so that people can trust you to buy from you. So I cannot say either it's real or not, so you need to investigate, to search, because there are people that bought from them and it actually worked. But the truth is that how can you buy something that you don't have details about? You need to first of all investigate. If you are buying online, you ask them, what company is it, what's the commission like? After they tell you, go and do your research very well. Search YouTube, search Google, search Facebook, search Instagram, search Twitter to know more about the company, to know anything that there is to know before you send in your money. So the next question is, why don't you reply my comment about POS business? Oh yes. The reason is, number one, is not that I am not replying your comments. On YouTube protects both the creators and the viewers. So if you are asking questions, please stop adding your phone number to it. Secondly, don't add your email address to it, because YouTube will see it as a potentially harmful for you, the viewer, and for me, the creator. So the truth is, if you really want to, either me or any other YouTuber out there, if you want to reach out, go search the person on Instagram. Like me, almost on all my videos, I put the link to my Instagram and Ijapari_GYANG on Instagram. So by the time you add your phone number, please contact me or send me email, or this is my contact and all that. YouTube always hold it and say potentially harmful. They hold it under review, and I, from the other end, I don't want to. If the moment I reply that that comment, at the end of the day, it's going to be public for everyone, and everyone will have access to your email, to your phone number, and it is potentially harmful to you. So that is why I have not replied your question. I used to see a lot of questions, but anyone that had added the phone number or email address, YouTube used to hold it, but later on YouTube will show me that these are the comments that we feel is potentially harmful for your viewers, and because of that, I too don't want to endanger you. So please stop adding your phone number and contact details on YouTube, for your own sake and for my own sake at the same time. Always contact me via my Instagram. So the next question I have here is, why don't you reply my WhatsApp messages? Oh yes, there is link to my WhatsApp. Mostly I used to drop link to my WhatsApp, but the truth is some of you are just impatient, and at the same time, have you ever wondered if I should be on WhatsApp from 24 hours? What time will I going to have to create this video? You are watching my beautiful face. I'm sharing with you my knowledge for free right here. Imagine the time, imagine how many shots I shoot before I was able to create this content, how long I edit it, and I do this twice a week on this channel. That's aside from my other businesses, aside from me doing one-on-one consultation, aside from me working on my content, the creation, the online courses, aside from me being a mother of 4, a wife, a sister-in-law, and sometimes I fall sick too. It's not everything I come here to talk about. There are some times that some of my video I just pre-schedule it. It will go live while I'm in the hospital with my sick child and all that. So please, you need to be patient, and in order for you to get instant or quicker response to your question, I please encourage you to always ask your question in the comment section of the video. You know why? Because I know I mostly come highest 3 to 4 hours. I always check my comment section on YouTube, because if I answer one person, thousands of people can have access to that answer. But on my DM, on my WhatsApp, it's only you that I answer it. So imagine me repeating the same answer to 100 people. Meanwhile, if I answer one person on YouTube, the question is already solved. So I try as much as you can. Please be asking your question in the comment section of the video on YouTube. And if you feel you want a private session, you want to call me one-on-one, I do also one-on-one 10-minute call. You pay 2,000 naira. You can DM me on Instagram, and when you DM me on Instagram at the same time, please don't just go say hello, hi, how was your night and all that. Just say hello, I am so person, I watch your YouTube and I want to book a call consultation with you on so business. As simple as that. So the next question right here is POS business still lucrative? Yes, it's still lucrative, and I've talked more about, I have a lot of videos that I talk about how lucrative it is, and I also share it in my ebook that I will link in the description of this video here on YouTube. So the 13th question is, what do I need to start POS business? I have done a video on everything you need to start a POS business, so I don't have to waste your time right here. So if you are interested in knowing all that, I'm going to also link it to the description of this video, and I'll add it to the end screen of this video. So the next question I have right here is, can you coach me on POS business and other businesses you are running right now? Oh yes, and the way you can get to learn how to start the POS business is, I have tons of videos for free right here on YouTube. And if you want a private one-on-one consultation, DM me on Instagram. I'm Ijapari_GYANG. And at the same time, for other businesses I am running, of course, I have a course on kickstarting your YouTube channel. If you want to also start and run your YouTube channel like this one, I have a course on that. If you want one-on-one consultation, I have a course on that. And at the same time, I have a book if you want to learn to write and self-publish your book on Amazon and all that. So you need to DM me on Instagram if you want to learn more about the businesses that I am doing. Of course, it attracts a fee. So the next question is, I love you and I want to be like you. How do I get started? Yes, I used to have a lot of questions like this. on, especially under the section of videos I make on POS business. So thank you so much for loving me, and I love you too. I love you so much, and for you to be like me. Before I get here, it has been a lot of goals, a lot of desire, a lot of planning, wishing, hoping. I am not where I want to be, but I am growing, and I wish you become even better than me. So if you want to learn from me, you can reach out to me via my Instagram handle, and don't forget to follow at the same time, because mostly some of the message requests don't come up immediately, but if you follow the person and before you now send the person message, you see that it's quicker that way. So the next question I have here is, where and how do I get your ebook? Oh yes, you can get my ebook in the description of this video, or you can ask in the comment section that you want my ebook on A to Z on POS business, so that you can get that book. Is 1,000 naira. And the second question is like part 2 of this question. I paid for your ebook, but it hasn't been delivered. There are a lot of people that they will just transfer to my bank account without reaching out to me, without telling me, and it's only when you pay with PayStag, using your card, that is when it will automatically be sent to your email. So if you check it, if you pay using card and it has not been delivered to your email, check your spam folder. Meanwhile, if you do a bank transfer, you need to DM me on Instagram and tell me that you transfer with your evidence of payment. That is when I can now manually send it to your email address. So the 18th question here is, aside from OPay, which other POS do you recommend? Aside from OPay, I recommend First Money, and of course Access Closer are coming up so far, although I have not verified them. But with the testimonial I'm getting from people, I think it's something also that you should consider. So the next question is, I was scammed using your video. What should I do? If you are one of the victims that if you are one of the victims of those people that some scammers use my video to scam you on Facebook, I'm sorry for that, and I have a video on what you can do to recover your money as if you act fast. So the next question is, I have some unanswered question. I would like to speak to you directly on POS business. How can I get your phone number? Yes, for you to get my phone number, kindly DM me on Instagram. Don't ask or drop your phone number in the comment section of this video. So I answer just these 20 questions. The reason is because some of the questions you guys keep asking me, I've already done it in the video I published last year, Q&A with Ijapari Gang on POS business. So if your question is not answered here, you can ask in the comment section of the video of this video, or you can go in the link. I'll link it in the description of this video, a link to that video that I did a year ago on Q&A with Ijapari Gang. Some questions and answered about POS business that I did not cover in this video. So at this point, if you have not liked this video, I wonder why. You can leave like so that it can help the algorithm. Ask your question in the comment section of this video. And again, for those that are asking how to get the ebook on Business Idea 2021, you can comment business idea. If you comment business idea, I'm going to give you the link to the video and the link to the ebook, so that you can download the ebook and also have access to that video, so that you watch and learn other businesses you can add to your POS business. I also have a free PDF that I'm giving on POS business plan. If you want to learn how to write a business plan, you can just comment business plan at the same time, and I'm going to link it also in the description of this video, so that you can just click and download a copy. If you want to have a website and you don't know how to get there, there is also a free site that you can actually get a domain name and a hosting all for free. So just comment website or check the description of this video again. All the resources I mentioned, I'm going to ensure I link them to the description of this video. Until I come your way again in my next video, do have a wonderful day. Bye.